hey, welcome all you elves and stocking stuffers out there. My name is Saint Nick, and I'm here with you for this year's Christmas series. In a little bit, you're going to get to hear from my good friends Nate and Celeste, and they're going to take you through a worship song because this is the most wonderful time of the year. We get to learn about Jesus, we get to sing some worship songs, and maybe if you made the nice list, Santa might bring you something in a couple of weeks. So for right now, I got one Christmas-related joke for you guys. What did one snowman say to the other snowman? I'll give you 5 seconds to think about it real quick. What did one snowman say to the other snowman? And the answer is, do you smell carrots? Now, as we transition into music, I want you guys to stand up, start wiggling all about, get loose, and get ready to worship with Nate and Celeste. I will see you all next week.
Hi, everybody. We're so happy that you're here. We are going to do some worship songs together. I'm Celeste, and
I'm Nate.
You probably know Nate by his beard, but today you're going to know him by his drum skills. Are you ready? We're going to start with a song called Away in a Manger, and I bet you already know part of it, but we're going to learn the whole thing. Are you ready? We're going to sing, I'll sing one first, one line, and then you are going to sing right after me. You ready, Nate?
Now I'm ready.
First part goes, away in a manger, no crib for a bed. You ready to try it?
Yes, now I'm.
Everybody's turn. Away in a manger, no crib for a bed. The next part goes, the little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. And then we go to the stars in the sky look down where he lay. Let's do that part again. The stars in the sky look down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. That was half the song. Let's try that whole thing again.
All of it?
Yep, all of it.
All of it.
Mm-hmm.
All of it. Okay, all of it.
Ready? Away in a manger, no crib for a bed. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. That was really good. I think that was good. What do you think?
I think I did awesome.
All right, now we're going to learn the second part. You ready?
There's 2 parts.
Mm-hmm. 2 parts. Ready? I'm going to sing the first part first, and then you repeat after me. Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee to stay. Your turn. Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee to stay. My turn. Close by me forever and love me, I pray. Your turn. Close by me forever and love me, I pray. My turn. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care. Your turn. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care. My turn. And lead us to heaven to be with thee there. Your turn. And lead us to heaven to be with thee there. We just learned the whole song.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. Let's try this, just the second part, one more time. Ready? Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee to stay. Close Good job. All right, now we're going to do the whole thing.
Whole thing? All of it. That's a lot, but okay.
Away in a manger, no crib for a bed. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. Be near me, Lord Jesus, I ask thee to stay close by me forever and love me, I pray. Bless all the dear children in thy tender care and lead us to heaven to be with thee there. All right, let's learn one more song. This one's called Joy to the World. You ready? He's ready. All right. Just like last time, I'm going to sing the first part, and then you are going to repeat after me. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Ready? Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, 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 and heaven and nature sing. We just learned the whole song.
That was the whole thing.
That was the whole thing. You want to try it?
I don't know. I didn't even sing all of it.
Let's try
You
it.
were singing it, so I don't know.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing.
Now we're going to go to a Bible story with Miss Ashley. But next week, I want you to get a drum, Tupperware, anything you can bang on with a stick, trash can that's not being used, and then just wail away. Get into it. Get excited. This is fun. See you next week.
Hey friends, it's Miss Ashley. I'm so glad that you decided to join me today. Do you like my decorations? Yeah, they're so cool, right? Did you decorate your house? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, do you know why we decorate our houses and what holiday is coming up really soon? Christmas! You're right. Christmas is coming, and I am so excited. It's my favorite time of the year. I love all the decorations and the lights and drinking hot chocolate and watching the Grinch. Oh, it's so much fun. But did you know that Christmas is about much, much more than all of those fun things? Christmas is all about God's story. Can I tell you about God's story? Awesome. Well, for me to tell you all about God's story, we have to start where all good stories start, at the very beginning. So this story comes from the Bible. The Bible is a special book. It's God's true word. It's from God, about God, and it is true. So in the very beginning, there was only darkness, just darkness and more darkness, but God had a very good idea. God said, let's make something out of this darkness. And so God said, let there be light. And there was light. God said, let there be land and oceans. And it happened. Then God said, let there be animals of all kinds. What's your favorite animal that God made? That's a really good one. I like that God made giraffes. I really like giraffes. But God made giraffes and zebras and elephants and cats and dogs, all of the animals God made. Then God made the animals of the sea. He made sharks and dolphins and jellyfish, all the things that swim in the ocean. But do you know what? God had saved his very best, most special creation for last. Do you know what that was? People. You're right. God made people. God made a man named Adam and gave him a wife, and her name was Eve. God made a perfect place for them to live together. It was called the Garden of Eden. It was so perfect for them. God gave them food to eat and water to drink and everything they could ever need. But God gave them one rule. He said, you can't eat from this one tree. And so Adam and Eve lived in the garden. But one day they disobeyed God. They ate from the tree that God told them not to eat from. And God was so sad. They had disobeyed him. And that meant that God had to send Adam and Eve out of the perfect place that he had made for them. So Adam and Eve left the garden. But as they were leaving, God made a promise to them. He said, one day I'm going to send a rescuer. I'm going to send someone that's going to save the people from their sin. He's going to heal the whole world. There won't be any sin or sickness or darkness anymore. Wow, that's an amazing story. God had a plan even from the very beginning that he was going to send someone to save his people. God always knew. And we know too, Christmas is coming. Wow, that was such an amazing story. I love that God made everything. That's so cool. Well, now I want you and your family to take some time to pray together. Thank God for all the things that he made. And thank God that he has a rescue story for us. Wow, that's really awesome. Well, I love spending time with you guys today, and I hope to see you again next week. I'll see you then.